Drinking Bros. Put down the water and grab a fucking drink.
What is up, Drinking Bros? Rocco's already over here looking fly in a colored shirt.
I just come back from selling cars.
Yeah, I bet he looks like a young Cam Newton over there.
Yeah.
We are back from the Vegas and crazy stuff that we will get into on this podcast, but joining us today, as always, is the Big Dick Daddy himself, Ross Patterson.
Patterson!
What a big dick. You dragged that thing throughout Vegas all night long.
It was just.
I actually got ticketed. I got ticketed in Vegas.
Yeah,
for it.
I saw you do a valet parking for your dick once. It was great.
I did. They put a ticket on it.
Oh,
so
God.
Apparently it was 3-hour parking, and it was there for 5 days.
While we were at SHOT Show, your dick was at the AVN Awards.
And that, of course, talking right there is the Big Daddy, Big Poppy himself, Potato Dick, Vincent Rocco Vargas.
Rocco.
Yeah. Big chin. Big chinny.
And you know, we can never let him go, so he's back on the show today, Mr. Derek the Cyborg Weida.
Hi.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, JT will not be with us. We'll get into why he is not there, but
I miss him so bad.
he's something special. He really makes the room a lot more edgy.
Seriously, it's
you know?
different. It's different.
It's a different vibe.
I don't hear him chewing on his tongue.
I don't hear breathing into the microphone.
breathing into the microphone.
There's no French press full of some
Vodka.
fucking
Yeah.
concoction that sucks.
Fuck.
But Derek, it's good to have you on the show again, buddy.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, I think
Whatever.
we have
Fuck you, you're my neighbor.
Yeah. Do we have sponsors or no sponsors?
We do. Today's episode and podcast is sponsored, like always, by the greatest piece of literature of all time. At Night She Cries, Ross. While
he rides his steed. A romance novel for dudes. Get some. Go out and get the funniest book of all time. At Night She Cries while he rides his steed.
And if you want Ross to talk in your ear for 12 hours, buy the audiobook, because that's what I did.
Wait, I think
Yes.
some people
He
don't know
narrated
this.
his own.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
That's fucking. I
yeah.
might listen to it.
And he will also
It's great.
sign your book with his dick.
I did. I did sign somebody asked me in Vegas to sign their book with my dick, and I did that. And I double tapped it, by the way.
No, and if anyone's seen the picture, it's a rainbow stamp. So it's a rainbow stamp dick on a fucking book. It's amazing.
It's magical.
Someone, Mrs. Mary Daig, brought a rainbow stamp for a friend of hers to actually. He wanted my dick stamp in a rainbow, so I Osama bin Laden'd it. I double tapped it. I double tapped it right to
They
the
didn't
face.
double
of the
tap
book.
him. Let's be honest. They shot that
They-
dude like 600 times.
They canoed his
Yeah,
head.
but the first one was a double tap. The guy got real. It was like, oh fuck, this guy 1-2 real quick, and that's what I
I'm
did
pretty
with
sure
his
that's
book.
the
I
only
1-2'd it.
term explaining shooting is double tap.
we still
Ross.
got to get Ross some training.
Is there any other term that I need to know, Matt?
Well, it's actually
Let's be fucking real
controlled. It's
about it.
controlled pair now.
Yeah, if you say a
Yeah.
double tap, that's actually against Geneva
Yeah, it's
Convention.
sensitive these
Yeah,
days.
so you-
fucking
say
pussies.
that controlled word again. What was it?
Controlled pair.
Hey, congratulations! You just named my balls.
Fuck you, asshole.
All right, the last sponsor of this. We got two more. Of course, Lead Slingers Whiskey, the best whiskey in all the lands.
And all the lads.
It really is my favorite. It really is my favorite. We had a bunch of shitty whiskey in Utah, and god damn it, I love Lead Slingers.
I had one of the principals here locally that said, I actually sipped your whiskey and enjoyed it. I love your whiskey. And it's a principal at an elementary school, which is fucking amazing.
So you know he's an alcoholic.
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna
You
no
know,
names.
he's a big time. He's on the sauce big time.
And not a sponsor, but we want to give a shout out to the Lone Survivor Foundation. We just got back from hanging out with Marcus, Mr. Luttrell, in Utah for Sundance, and helped us out a lot, and just a good dude. So shout out to that motherfucker.
all around
Yeah.
good dude,
Still
man.
a seal, but he's a great dude.
Yeah, he's not as
And
pretty
by
as
the way,
most
a
seals.
blast to hang out with in real life.
Yeah, but you know what? The typical seal is a really pretty dude, and Marcus is a country boy.
Yeah, he's
Big old country boy.
reminds me of a Ranger almost, very country.
Yeah, I don't think most people realize how big he is, how tall he
as
is.
fuck. He's
He's
like
tall
6'4", dude.
as fuck. When he got in the car that
Yeah.
one time we picked him up, I was like, holy shit, is this really him?
When he shakes your hands, you feel it in your scrotum. You're like, oh fuck, you just shook through my soul.
Yeah, after
You
I
shook
hug
through
him,
my soul.
Right, after you get a good hug, I want to turn around and wrestle a fucking ox or some shit because I feel so country.
I really like how I'm looking in your eyes in this podcast. I don't have to
It's
turn to
so
you. It's
weird.
It's right there.
It's
so fun.
romantic. It's romantic.
It is romantic. It's nice. Hey, look, and Derek Weida, thanks for being on. I know you've got cat allergies.
I know.
You're stuck in JT's weird room.
Yeah.
But we appreciate you being on, and I got your name right this week.
I don't give a shit.
So if for the audience, man, we're waiting to start the podcast. Ross is in Wilmington as always, and we're here in El Paso. And it literally took, fucking 2.5 hours waiting because someone was booked at Ross's studio.
Stop it.
It was a long
You stop your
time.
mouth
Yeah.
up. You stop your mouth. It was,
Derek has a competition.
Maybe an hour and 15 minutes. I know Derek has a competition.
He's
got more important things in life than us, than a podcast.
He does.
I'm saying we appreciate him being on.
You're only saying that because
Hey, Ross, what was the guy recording that we had to wait an hour and a half
what the fuck was he recording?
How important was that?
Hey Jim, I hope you got the next Eminem in here at Low Tide Studios.
Yeah, no
Was he a
shit.
rapper?
I don't know.
I
don't know.
Fuck, why did he have I heard he had a violin. Like that, really?
He's
violin?
not more important than military heroes. God damn it!
Shut the
Support
fuck
troops.
up.
Thank you for your service.
Hey, by the way, Matt, in Vegas, I heard when we were at SHOT Show, I heard the best explanation of your first name of all time.
Oh, God. What?
A drunk guy comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, you know why Matt only spells his first name with one T?" And I was like, "No, why?" And he goes, "Because he shot and killed the second one." And I was like, "Oh." I like that. I'll tell him that on the podcast.
I mean, I'll take it. I thought it was going to be something way douchier. So
No, so did I. The guy was fucking hammered, too, and he came up and grabbed me, like, real serious.
Just,
And I
you
was
need
like,
to know this.
You need to know this, and hey, say this on the podcast. It'll crush. That's what he said to me. And I was like, hey, sure enough, it did.
Well, speaking about being drunk, what are you drinking over there, Mr. Ross Patterson?
Oh, are we there already?
Man, you know what? I was, as you know, I was at a funeral, a friend of mine. So I had to grab and go from the gas station. So whenever I go to a gas station, I grab my fave. I'm drinking Dale's Pale Ale. It's the Oscar Blues Brewery again.
Hey, those guys are popular in your town.
Real town. Everywhere, by the way.
Sorry.
They're on tap now everywhere. I was in Florida, and these motherfuckers were on tap down there.
God damn.
That and Not Your Father's Root Beer is taking over the world.
Yeah, I know. And
that shit is pretty delicious.
That's your buddy's shit, isn't it?
It is.
That's fucking awesome.
He sold part of it though way too early, and he was like, "God damn it! I wish I would have held on to it."
Yeah,
he's still got a nice little chunk, and he's fine.
Realistically,
He's
he
fine
probably
in life.
sold it to the right people at the right time. They got it where it needed to be because now it's fucking insane.
I know. I think he said they sold it to Pabst. So Pabst owns like maybe
that
70 or
small
80%
small
of it.
company, Pabst.
Pabst is
They're
Yeah.
tiny.
Yeah.
You know, I hope they make it. They're an indie brewery. I hope they,
that little
make
blue
it.
ribbon stuff, you know.
Wait, we're talking about people. What have you been drinking, Matt, for the past 2.5 hours? We're waiting for Ross.
A Coors Light and lots of lead slingers.
Lots.
I purchased our own whiskey at the store for $40, which is too much.
Isn't that insane?
They were overcharging, and I still bought
Are you
it.
fucking serious?
Yeah.
Is it going for 40 down there?
Well, because it's one of the only places. It's a local mom and pop shop that it's a locally owned business. So we let them kind of charge a little more. But normally it's like $32.
Give him a shout out. Give him a shout out. What's the name of the store?
El Paso's Whiskey Business, man. That's their
Whiskey
jam.
It's
All
right down the
right.
street. It's actually right. It's the closest liquor store we have to us. It's right down the street from JT, so we go there all the time.
You see the Barrel House that is opening up
Yes,
a block
right
from our
down the
house?
street
Dude,
from our
that was fucking awesome.
the Barrel House. So the Barrel House is one of the ones that started carrying our whiskey early on. There's like 9 of them here in El Paso, and they're opening a 10th one. I swear to you, a stone throw away from mine and Matt's house. It's
insane.
fucking insane.
Oh boy, that's gonna be
Like
fucking
walking
dangerous.
distance.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking
Get a
insane.
golf cart. Get a fucking
Oh
golf
my
cart.
god.
Derek, we need a golf
it'll
cart.
I'm gonna get a Segway for the summer because I'm not wearing my fucking leg in this heat. Like, I'm just gonna be rolling around on a Judge Dredd looking Segway. Yeah,
Dude, can you get a fucking...
I'll pick you up. Yeah.
Can we get a street legal golf cart?
No, easy. Yeah, no,
No,
guaranteed.
three dudes on a Segway. Let's do it.
Just
Wait,
sit,
can I be the sandwich?
sit on
inside?
my lap. Just face me. It's fine.
Rocco has to be in behind. That
Tummy
big
sticks.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Tummy sticks on the Segway. Tummy sticks.
Rocco, what are you drinking?
Oh man, well I started off with a 6-pack of Tecate and got through that really quick. So now I'm on Coors Golden.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, it's un-Mexican, so there's a switch for you.
Yeah, well, I've taken a couple sips of the old lead slingers as well, and I'm probably going to take a few more. So I'm feeling good right now,
I
actually.
feel we're almost at like the 2 buzz to air moment right now.
Yeah, dude, and I'm trying to slow down.
We're not even. I feel spry right now. Derek, how about you? Are you drinking anything tonight? Or are you in competition?
I drank a coffee when I showed up, so I would have energy. I stopped drinking a week ago. Yeah, I'm off the bottle for 2 weeks before competition. Yeah.
Nice. What day is your competition, by the way?
Saturday. I'm headed.
Well, give a shout out so
Yeah.
people can check it out, man.
Yeah. So I'm headed to Phoenix tomorrow. My competition's in Phoenix. It's this shit called Rush Club. It's a big deal. Usually I don't take competitions so seriously, but this
rad.
one, Rush Club is like the MMA of CrossFit, where it's just 1 versus 1 in one event on a main stage. It's kind of like an arena because the crowd is all gathered like in a circle shape around the stage, and then it's broadcast live on the internet.
Yeah,
so you can watch me compete Saturday night for $1.99 by going to rushclubnation.com. And I'm up for the lower adaptive championship.
Something that Derek won't say too, and I'll call this shit out, is so Derek, amputees are different, and Derek is a below the knee amputee, and everybody knows about leg injuries. Excuse me. I know. I'm just fucking with him. I'm fucking with him.
Yeah.
Above the knee. Derek's an above the knee amputation, and guys that are below the knee have a lot more mobility. Why? Because you have a fucking knee to be, a vessel of being able to have movement. So the guy he's going against is below the knee, and Derek's above the knee. But I see Derek every day in the gym. Rocco works out with him. He's at 6. I don't wake up that early. See him at 11, but he's been crushing it, dude. It's fucking rad.
This is something that we've been working towards and seeing what Derek does in the gym. Fuck, dude. I don't know who can compete with him because right now
I got 2 legs and I can't fucking compete.
I was gonna say
Bullshit.
that. Yeah, he squats more than me with 1 leg, so I'm a little embarrassed about that already.
Yeah, we're doing deadlifts the other day, and he you got like 450 or something, and because his legs slipped out, couldn't get the 480 that we went to.
He's got 1 hamstring.
Yeah, you're
bro.
like, you have 1 fucking quad and 1 hamstring.
How
dude.
is this possible? Yeah. No, it's an inspiration just to watch you, Derek, in the gym, and I think it motivates not just me, but everyone else who gets to see you on social media. So we're all rooting for you. We hope you go out there and kick fucking ass, and if you don't, we'll find his ass and we'll beat the fuck out of him anyways.
Yeah, if you don't know who Derek Weida is, we're gonna just keep sucking his dick tonight. Look him up on Facebook.
No.
Man.
But hey,
Stump suckers.
in all honesty, Derek, I've been watching your training on Instagram and Facebook. It is really inspirational. And Jesus Christ, you were doing some of the hardest fucking shit in a gym I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's been the last, I skipped SHOT Show. You guys were all in Vegas. I was going to, the day I was going to drive to Vegas, I was like, fuck, I need to stay here and just train hard as fuck. Because like Matt said, this guy I'm going against, he's got the upper hand in a lot of,
he's got the upper leg.
He's got his upper
He's
got an upper leg on me. That's good. Yeah. As an above knee amputees, we make a joke like a below the knee amputee calling himself an adaptive athlete is like a writer getting a paper cut and calling themselves an adaptive author.
Wow. Burn! What's his name? Let's call
Yo, fuck that dude.
Let me hashtag this on Drinkin' Bros, the Facebook page later. What's his name?
Mike Gallardo.
Yeah! Mike Gallardo. Hey, man, we love you, but...
we're here with our boy Derek.
We respect you,
he's
bro.
our best friend,
but it's like the squad, bro. We're like a fucking motorcycle crew here, bro.
So just so you know, if you win, we're gonna beat your ass. Rocco and I are gonna. He's not gonna win, so it's okay.
Yeah, he's not gonna win. Derek,
I want to.
Derek's ready.
If I pull out a win, I'm bringing like my little pink lunchbox koozie out on the stage, and I'm gonna Stone Cold Steve Austin 2 beers.
Yes.
Like I haven't had a fucking beer in a week or so.
Oh, I love it.
Make
I'm
sure
gonna do
Billy
it right on
films that.
stage.
Film
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
Like the win. Fuck
Yeah.
you, and then beers, please.
I'm gonna do it.
Speaking about Vegas, Ross, what was your take on all the fucking craziness out there and meeting like our
SHOT
people
Show.
of SHOT Show, dude?
Holy shit! I didn't understand how big it was and the breadth of it, if you will. There was fucking thousands and thousands of people.
Oh yeah,
and I was not prepared for. I mean, dude, at your party alone for the Range 15 trailer, there was 3,000 or 4,000 people waiting outside.
Is that
I've
what it
never
was?
seen anything like it.
There was essentially 3,000 cleared the door.
Is that
almost,
what it was?
And then a lot of
Yes.
people turned away because they showed up late, and then they couldn't get in. So Sorry to those guys, man.
Yeah.
That's an attendance issue, and
This
can't fix
is the
that.
second year, and there was a little bit of kinks, but I think all in all, man, what a successful night that was. Had some,
Yeah,
I think.
I mean, look, you're gonna. I don't even know if you need to apologize. Trying to get 3,000 people into anything is fucking hard unless you're the Lakers.
Well, I've been inside 3,000 people. That's cool, right?
Yeah,
that's his number.
So
That's
is,
his legitimate number.
so is Charlie Sheen. So
Well, I'm
Just
positive
playing,
I'm awesome. Fuck.
No, seriously, that was one of those nights that was so epic. There were some of the biggest people in the community, in our community, that were there. I mean, at one point, I was sitting there drinking with 3 Medal of Honor recipients, just talking, having a good time. It was like, what an epic fucking night. It was just around some of the most powerful people in our industry right now.
It was fucking legit.
It was crazy, dude.
You had a good time that night, Ross?
I had an amazing time, but I had an amazing week. We did 2 live shows from Vegas that were out of control.
What a fun
I don't know if Rocco has heard the second episode, but he was in fine form in that second episode.
Was I trashed?
Holy shit!
Was I?
Yes. I haven't listened to it yet.
I don't even know if that's the word.
Was it bad?
Randy Couture showed up, and you went on a man crush.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
The Rock? Is that The Rock? Oh my God, that's The Rock.
By the way, we'll get to The Rock in a second because I heard he blocked you on Instagram. Is that true?
It is, man, but he unblocked it, so we're good now. We're besties again.
Did he really unblock it?
Yeah, dude. So right now, someone tagged me and was like, "Hey, dude, you're unblocked." So I started tagging him again, and I posted a picture of me and him hanging out at the club. It's not photoshopped at all. It's real. Trust me. And we're besties again, dude. We're good. We're good.
Your obsession with The Rock is silly.
This morning in the gym,
No.
we just got done with our workout, and Rocco looked happy as fuck, and then he looked at his phone, and was like, "Dude, I just got blocked from The Rock's page," and he just like looked like
The
a sad
fact that
puppy.
you're at
Yeah.
the gym
Yeah.
refreshing The Rock's page is mildly concerning.
I just
to me.
worked out. I can't take The
that's
Rock.
you've reached a new low. That's like JT sitting by the fridge waiting for a fucking Hot Pocket.
Yeah, right?
Dude, it's not about the fact that, dude, I have no clue. My wife even just said and texted me, and she goes, I think you're taking it a little too far. I was like, I'm not. It's funny, and I love it, and The Rock is seriously an inspiration to me. I don't see what I'm doing wrong. But you know what? That's crazy people. They really don't know. So
Yeah.
now I'm sitting back thinking, like, maybe I am going
I could quit drinking if I wanted to. I could fucking do it. Fucking do it. Yeah.
So maybe
Hey, Rocco, look, I'm going to join you in this sentiment because I am on day 54 of Robert Rodriguez of tweeting him to write Machete in Space. I've still got nothing, but
I'm
he's
trying.
answering other people.
Bro, I'm
he
trying.
hasn't blocked me yet. He hasn't blocked me
I have a
yet.
back door, and I'm working that angle. But
Ew, disgusting.
shit.
Look,
Shit,
that's
you
Matt's
just,
line.
Come on.
That's usually Matt's line right there. You know you just set yourself up for that. I've
Wait,
got a
but
back
Ross,
door.
what did I say to Randy Couture? Honestly, I don't even remember.
You were man crushing. You told the whole place to shut the fuck up because you had to do something. Like, everybody shut the fuck up because I don't know what we were announcing. And they're like, but not you, Randy. But then you went into saying you'd beat him up, I think, in front of the, right? Didn't he say something about he could take Randy?
Yeah. And then I think you said be somebody after that. Like you were trying to inspire him, which was a nice thing.
What?
That was a nice thing. When you pointed out to Randy Couture and you said, be somebody.
Oh.
Be somebody. And I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, my
I thought
bad.
that was
I
a
don't know
really
what-
nice, that
Yeah.
was a
You know
nice
how-
thing
I'm
you
gonna
did,
tell you what
Rocco.
happened. Let me tell you what happened during the fucking live podcast. It seemed like every motherfucker came out of the woodworks with some fucking homemade brew they made. Fucking moonshine, another drink. I had fucking apple moonshine. I had some fucking other homemade moonshine. I had whiskeys and all kinds of shit. So
You were drinking it, though. You were like,
right.
passing
I kept
the
sipping on it.
moonshine.
I'm like, let's go. Let's keep doing this because this is fucking kind of fun. First live show. I don't know what else to do, but enjoy this motherfucker.
You know what they say? What happens in Vegas follows you home, ruins your relationship, and makes you a really expensive doctor bill. Okay?
Yeah.
That's what fucking Vegas does to you.
What happens in Vegas ends up on social media now. So
Yeah.
that's
That whole
that's
pitch
everywhere.
is stupid
Yeah,
as fuck.
that's why fucking, you just got to be smart there, man. Like, it was fun. I had a blast. I definitely got drunk because of all the homemade brews. And again, anyone who brought those home brews to us, we appreciate those. They were amazing. What a fucking night that was.
Great night.
I got to talk, Ross. You know, I was told this story. I don't know to who the other day, but like, you know, I get so enveloped in like trying to do the next hustle. So when you're doing like projects like the party and all this stuff and the trailer, I get lost in what's actually happening. Do you know? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like when we were doing the party, I was like, oh, yeah, okay, cool. We're filling the place up. We got all this stuff going on. And then there's that one point when you and I were talking to the crowd because the fucking sound didn't work. Number 2, right? Sundance didn't work either. But I looked up when the trailer initially started, and you saw all those people there that showed up to watch the last 2 years of work of her life. And it was very humbling, dude. It was such a cool experience for me. I had like 15 seconds where I was like, holy shit, man. Like, that's fucking rad, you know?
Yeah, what an amazing moment, dude.
And then I got blacked out drunk.
Yeah, the reception was absolutely incredible. I mean, I've never seen a response like that to a trailer. And then there's, 3,000 people waiting, just for that moment. And it was really something special.
Dude, we should talk about Sundance, how when we showed the second screening, those 2 fucking indie producers that were in the front, and I could see their look of disgust.
Dude.
And then my first question was like, how pissed off are you right now about that trailer? And he goes, I'm mildly offended. I was like, good. Fuck you.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah.
Those guys did not know what to fucking expect out in Sundance.
They had no understanding of what this whole project was, and they were like, oh, well, we did this fucking indie film. And I was like, oh, well, we're the 4th most crowdsourced fucking film out. And like, they immediately were like,
pissed.
oh, well, yeah, they got it was all out of jealousy. I was like, fuck you, dude.
There was one independent director that was like, listen, I'm not a military guy, and I'm usually, this is not my crowd, but I'm gonna tell you right now, what you guys have done, you've changed the fucking world. You've changed the world of fucking independent films because what you've done. He goes, and I'm proud of you. Keep fucking doing it.
And that's a cheers to the motherfucking Drinkin Bros right there.
That's it. Cheers, Drinkin Bros.
Cheers
for you
Cheers.
guys. You guys have done this for us, man.
Drink your water, Derek.
It's not
Cheers.
water. I just
Cheers.
I'm spitting chew in my coffee
Well, drink it,
canteen
dip,
right now.
spit.
No. I almost did that the other day. I was trying to do this video. I keep seeing like Instagram videos, like girls doing these sexy selfie videos now where they just keep making weird eye contact with the camera.
And then they shake their asses, yeah.
So I was like doing that, and then I spit out a bunch of dip spit to make it gross, but it wasn't enough spit, so I considered drinking my spitter.
Did you post
And
that one you
Oh,
recorded
boy.
today?
Yeah, I posted it today. Yeah, it's
dude,
disgusting.
that's the
So
worst.
amazing.
To drink your own dip spit is one of the worst things ever.
You know what I like
Ever.
about Derek? It's like all these girls like just are obsessed with him, yet you do some of the most disgusting things.
Yeah, well,
a human could.
that's where
But
it's
it's
at.
manly.
He's
I'm not-
caveman shit, dude.
He's
We're
a
like,
caveman.
we're like, man, where are those real men in this world? And then you look at Derek, you're like, that's a man. He doesn't give a fuck.
He owns it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he just
I like
owns
that.
it. Yeah, God, I gotta go backhand my lady real quick and have her make a sandwich. Just take away her shoes and drag her through the fucking hallway, and maybe she'll love me more.
I don't think that would.
Yeah,
That's the way that works.
that's gonna. I'll get arrested. Never mind. God damn it.
Hey, so let me ask you guys, what was your thoughts on being at Sundance for the first time ever?
Ooh.
The people, the whole experience, what was it like for you?
Dude, I'll speak on mine. It was a weird deal, man. I think uncomfortable slightly because, I mean, you're the one you kept looking at me, Ross, and saying, Rocco, that you got to get used to this. And it's like, man, I didn't like it, but at the same time, I know this is probably potentially going to be a future for us if we continue to make movies. I feel like a lot of the people that were around us that were Hollywood was just different, man. It was just different. It just wasn't comfortable to be around because we couldn't. I felt like I couldn't be me. I couldn't be myself, and I was real worried about what I said and who I would offend if I was just being myself. So it was like, man, this fucking sucks. I can't just be fucking cool and put my hair down and just fucking be an asshole. So it was different. It was different.
I think my expectations were so much different because Ross, we had talked about this, man. Because you've done Sundance before. I had never done Sundance.
Yep.
I've done SHOT Show before, so like coming off of SHOT Show, like it was such a crazy party surrounded by like our demographic, a bunch of fucking dudes and girls that just like get what we're about, just good motherfuckers, and they're all successful in their own right. So going to Sundance, I thought it was going to be like this big, beer garden tented crazy fucking thing, and it was so like uppity. That's the word I would use. It was just like uppity. Like you had people that show up to a party like, oh, this is the, I was just like, I don't get it, man. Like we're here to have a good time. We're here to hang out. This is the project we did, like it or not. Well, fuck you. But it was a weird thing for me.
Yeah, and the craziest thing is you guys literally had the hottest party of Sundance, and there was a fucking line of 100 people trying to get into it. Models, supermodels were grabbing Matt, posing with you on the red carpet.
Yeah, we fucked in the closet. We won't put that out there, though. Wait, what?
No. That'll stay just between us and
Jim,
the
edit
other
it.
250,000 people that listen. But seeing you guys there and the reaction of this movie there, it was almost like a fish out of water type of thing, where it's just like, holy shit, you guys really did change the game. Nobody was prepared for what you guys, one, brought to the festival, but two, that type of partying. I mean, shit, they shut that motherfucker down, if you remember correctly.
Yeah, and there was also a group that wouldn't watch. Like, I guess we did a kind of a private screening, and several people showed up, and there was these 4 guys. They own I guess it was a Latin actors promotion, something, I don't know what it was, but they themselves started asking questions like, I'm not a veteran, but I'm interested in knowing why you guys made this and what was your inspiration behind it. At the end of it, they came and talked to me. They were just like, man, it's really cool that you guys are doing this, and I wish they were talking about how I didn't serve, but I do appreciate what you guys have done for us and what you guys are doing now. It's huge. So it was cool to see that we definitely reached outside of our normal demographics, and people were appreciating what we're doing. So in our little party, it was like nothing but love there. It was kind of a cool deal.
It's a good vibe, man. Yeah, shout out to Maxim, man, because they helped us out. That was their sponsor party. Are you fighting a badger on your end over there, Ross?
Am I?
It sounds
I
like
wish
you're
I
fighting
was.
a badger over there.
No, I'm not. I'm not fighting any badgers that I know of. I wish I was fighting beaver, but I'm not.
Actually,
why,
Justin Bieber's a good boxer right here. He trains with Mayweather.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He trains
I'll knock the fuck out of him.
trains-
I like his new album. I'll come out of the closet on that one. I like Justin Bieber's new album.
He trains my buddy Ricky Funes.
Wow.
Ricky Funes out of Van Nuys, California. He trains out of the Tengusen gym out of Van Nuys. That's who his trainer is.
Yeah.
One of those videos, that's who it was,
Yeah.
holding the mitts for him. And it's funny as hell because I still think he's a bitch.
Well, yeah, but
But his last album was amazing.
dude, it's pretty good.
It was.
He dropped bangers. He dropped bangers
He
on
really
that
did,
shit.
man.
Dude, that's one of those albums.
Is this like the sentimental gay podcast?
Did we
'Cause
get weird?
Let's get weird. Let's talk. You know what? Derek.
Pre-conversations
Yeah,
to the podcast.
we're gonna bring this up. Derek got some hot photos that we were all looking at on his inbox of his fan page. Those tits were nice. The nice butthole. Was there an
Yeah.
issue with that girl?
I was a little weird because I was like, man, why is it so cropped so tight, right?
But was there an issue with that girl? I mean, I think she looked pretty good.
I don't understand.
I mean, yeah, like I almost got trapped in. There's a backstory. There's a girl that's been getting pretty aggressive with me on Facebook. I haven't.
What's her name? Let's out her.
no, wait. I don't know if we want it yet.
Give a first name.
Let's
You don't have to give a
continue.
last name.
It's not a real name, obviously.
Oh.
Acadia.
Okay.
Right? So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Acadia.
Okay.
It's a nice car, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so cars, never mind.
So like just bam, right out the gate, like a fucking spread of like 12 photos, and just at first glance, I'm like, man, those are nice tits.
Great
you know,
tits.
like
Good body,
my
fit body, nice ass.
dick kind of jumped a little bit, and
Looks like she squats
and
450.
Yeah. Before I responded, I do a little research.
Well, no. There was. Can we get into the video stuff? Is that
Right. Look, well, she has been. I'm going in the timeline here.
Okay, sorry,
So
sorry,
she sent these photos. I do a little research.
Yeah.
And I'm scrolling through her photos. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, wait, what's Shemale XXX? Like, oh no, like this girl has a fucking huge dick.
Yeah.
And so like,
Shut the fuck up.
yeah,
Derek.
I wish
So,
Jared
like-
was here. He'd be drooling right now.
Yeah.
So like, I didn't respond. And I almost feel bad, but
Yeah.
anyway, so like
She's got a heart, bro.
Ben ramping it up though. Then
She's got 2 hearts.
Yeah.
She's got 2 hearts.
then she sends me a picture of her sucking a dick, and she's like, "I want to do this to you." I'm like, "Dick, no." Derek, no.
I'm kind of confused.
Like,
my penis is doing like a halfway hardy.
Yep.
It's curled to the right because the other side's soft. Because
Yep.
I'm down with that, but I'm not.
And now she sent a video of her sucking a dick.
No.
And at this point, I just
No,
I kind of
no.
want to respond. I'm like,
Well, she's
like,
a
yo,
porn star, I
yeah,
guess.
Whose
yeah.
dick is it?
No, she's
Whose
a
dick
porn
is
star.
it?
I don't know.
Ross, she's a porn star. So she's sending videos of her blowing dudes. And it's like, Derek, I'll fucking do this. And he's like, well, yeah, but you have a dick.
Yeah, so I just need to respond. I'm like, hey, like, I don't judge. Live and let live. When are we gonna get to that part where you tell me about your penis? You know, if you come out with it and you're open, maybe we can talk. But
At one
until,
point,
you know,
we
like,
have to be real.
I have a few rules for girls, like, you know, typically not older, not taller, and no dicks bigger than mine. You know, like.
No, and those are rules to live by.
Yeah.
Those are rules to live by in this world.
So if she has like a tiny Asian penis, are you cool with that?
Oh, whoa.
It's not.
So that's like a giant, like
Giant
testosterone
clit.
clit.
It's a giant clit.
That's
Yeah.
a giant testy
Oh,
clit.
we should go weird in the podcast. You know, we've been so well behaved.
Oh, I'm
today.
so nervous.
I'd be like,
where are we going?
I'd be like, my girlfriend was on steroids for a while.
Where are
you
we
know,
going
like-
with this?
You know, Ross, I think everybody has that story because this was talking while we were waiting for you to figure out your shit at the studio. But we
Sure.
were Derek was showing us these videos. He starts it off like, "What do you think about that girl?" We're like, "Yeah, dude, it's not bad looking." And then he's like, "We didn't watch the videos, but he was just like, yeah, it's a dude." And we're like, "Fuck you, asshole." But the reason I quit Tinder, well, obviously I'm in a
Yeah,
relationship now,
yeah.
but before when I was single, whatever. But
Let's be honest. How long ago did you quit Tinder?
honestly, I mean, I would admit almost everything, but I didn't. I
Almost
quit Tinder. It was like 3 years
Yeah, it
ago.
was like 3 years
well
ago.
before I met
Yeah,
Mel.
it was about 3 years
Okay.
ago. It was when we.
Yeah, I wish I got to be honest in that one. But I was I have a lot of crazy stories in life, but I was on Tinder and you swipe. I was living in El Paso, just got here, so I'm swiping whatever right, left, just
You
yes.
just got here to El Paso for that.
Yeah,
one.
it was like one of the
yeah.
first weekends.
I
So
know.
I'm swiping. I'm just like, whatever, dude. Like if you look decent, I'm down. We'll go from there. And I'm talking to this girl, little slut-looking girl, had like those glasses, like a student teacher glasses
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
We're texting.
The ones that JT likes.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Like the
babysitter.
the
The babysitter
look.
ones.
The babysitter look. So we're talking for like 30 minutes, and I'm like, oh man, like, fuck it, you should cruise over.
This should be fun.
And that's what we're setting up. I was like, we're drinking the buddies tonight. You should just cruise over, and we'll have a good time. And she goes, I'm a T girl, and I was like,
Yeah,
well, what's
cool. What gang is that?
Yeah, yeah. I was
Is
like,
that on the
okay.
west side?
Is that on
Yeah.
the west?
Yeah.
Is that like an east side
Are
thing?
you
dude?
so you're a chola?
And so I was like, what's a T girl? And then she's like, T girl ... And then I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
And that's when I deleted my Tinder. I was like, oh shit!
no.
I almost and that's blackmail out there. I feel like one day my sexting of a tranny on Tinder will come through.
Yeah, dude. I think
Not worried
anyone
about
that's
it.
ever done dating sites, like I did the same thing on Plenty of Fish years and years ago, way before my wife. No, but
Oh
like,
yeah.
No,
Like
but,
9 years before
yeah,
your
like,
wife.
well, I was married to my ex-wife. No, I'm just kidding. But while I was single, and I was living in San Antonio, I tried the dating sites, and Plenty of Fish was one of the worst ones I've ever done.
Dude, it's the worst. It's
It's
not
the worst
pay,
one.
It's
Yeah,
the
it's
worst.
the
It's
worst
what
one.
Tinder is.
Yeah,
now.
exactly. You have to pay to really get some decent quality women that are
this-
that might be worth dating.
They're still crazy.
Yeah, they're still crazy. But
I
either,
met my ex fiance on
well,
fucking-
either way,
I bought 6 pairs of tits.
on Match. How'd that go?
Did you really?
Yeah, dude. We won't start that drama out.
no.
Yeah, but
so
So you were like the couple in the commercial.
Oh God.
yeah, until it burned down like the Twin Towers. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
So.
man.
Yeah, I got my little. I had the same experience, the T girl thing, and they were like, "Oh, she's kind of cute. What's up?" And she, I'm a T girl. I'm like, "Oh, what does that mean?" And so, same kind of concept. You're like, "Wow, that's fucked up. Like, why would you say you're a female if you're not?"
But
a
that's how
female?
they get people.
Yeah,
it's
I
because
know.
like
They trick you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now you use this going into the future, getting girls to go from 0 to 100 real quick. You just talk to a dude like, "Hey, I've been burned a few times before. I'm gonna need some pussy confirmation."
Listen, you need to prove that you're not a dude.
Derek with the
There's-
science.
I know. he's
You're
got
not
it.
a T girl. You're not a T
I
girl.
need to know you're not a T girl. All right, put the newspaper with the dates by your vagina so I know it's authentic and legit.
That's like I want to meet the dude that's like we talked about pegging on episode 1.
Yeah.
That just like gets pegged every day and it's like, oh fuck gay
Yeah.
people, but he's getting
Yeah,
pegged.
bro,
like,
nobody's ever admitted to like, bro, I know my first pegging. Like, whoa, bro, like no one said that yet. Somebody please hit up the inbox. I want to know who gets pegged and do they like it.
Oh, whoa,
I don't want that. I
Hey,
don't
hey,
want that.
Rocco,
Jared
you didn't
checks
hear
those,
about
not
this
me.
week?
What?
Rocco, you didn't hear about this week?
What happened?
Kanye got outed for being pegged.
No.
Oh, yeah.
That's so
Yeah, so,
fucking funny. Fuck that motherfucker. Good for him, that piece of shit.
Dude, Amber Rose came out and said he liked to get pegged.
Who's Amber
And then,
Rose?
Amber, you don't know who
today-
Amber Rose is, bro?
Oh,
She-
Matt, you don't know who Amber
No.
Rose is? I thought that was going to be your celebrity crush, to be
I know
honest.
exactly
No,
who Amber
Christine
Rose.
Mack
no,
is my
so
celebrity.
Amber Rose
Christine-
is a
They look
light-skinned-
very
light-skinned-
similar.
Yeah, a light-skinned black woman, huge boobs, huge butt. She's very popular right now because like her pictures got fucking kind of like one of those hacked photo cell phone things.
Okay.
Good body, I guess, if you like that kind of the big,
Yeah.
you know. And that's awesome. She's a huge like what show was she on? She was on the Housewives of something, right?
I don't know. She dated Kanye for a while. She had a kid with Wiz Khalifa, and they were married.
Oh,
and they
so
just got
she's like in
divorced.
the industry.
Yeah,
A
she's
Wiz
in the
Khalifa
industry,
kid
right.
dated
In it.
Kanye. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in it. So her and Wiz Khalifa have a kid.
So
Kanye West I'm sorry. Wiz Khalifa thought he had said something about Kim Kardashian on fucking Twitter. That whole thing escalated, and then she dropped a bombshell of like, well, you like to get pegged, so what the fuck are we really talking about?
Oh my god!
I'll be honest with you. I don't
And
hate.
then- hey,
Go ahead.
today there was a peace treaty where Kim Kardashian and Amber Rose took a picture together and released it on Instagram, on both their Instagrams, and literally the world melted down.
Shut down the internet.
You know, I
Shut down the internet
don't
today.
hate Kanye if he likes to get pegged. I don't give a fuck. I speak from that all the time. I don't give a fuck what anybody does in life. I hate Kanye West
Yeah,
though, because
exactly.
he's a douchebag, fucking idiot, pussy.
Yeah, if you
douche.
if you like get pegged, I don't give a shit.
I
But
wanna
it's funny
fight,
to me
dude.
because fuck
But-
that dude, right?
I swear, man, we almost did this. I would love Rocco. You have to be my boxing coach,
on
or
you,
you
I'm
can.
on you, I'm on you,
I
I'm
want to
on you.
call out Kanye. At one point in my career, $50,000 of your own personal money goes to a charity, and I get a fucking MMA fight Kanye West.
He won't do it. He won't do it. He's
No,
a
he
bitch.
won't do it. That's not enough
I
money.
know.
That's not enough
He's a
money.
Fuck him. I don't give a
And
shit.
then once
but
you hit him,
still
he's
a
gonna
fucking
find a
bitch.
loophole and sue you. He's a fucking bitch, dude.
Good. I'll fucking break his jaw
Fuck
again,
him.
just like the car accident back
I'll
in the
peg
day.
him. I'll fucking peg
Yeah.
the bitch, motherfucker.
How do you peg a dude? Is you put a dildo over your dick?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
you
yeah.
put-
So that way
no,
it's
no.
not gay. It's not gay on Rocco's side.
No.
No, yeah.
Pegging a dude with a dude would be you put a pocket pussy in their asshole,
Yeah,
and then you
yeah.
fuck the
I
pocket
don't wanna do
pussy.
that. Hey, you know who else I would fight? So there's like Ross. I don't know if you're up to this, but do you know who Stitches is? He was the one that.
Oh,
was,
yeah.
He was. He's been calling out the game,
Yep.
talking about he wants to fight the game, and then I don't know what the hell happened. But I'll tell you right now, dude. I would fight that motherfucker, dude. And like
Stitches?
I actually listen to his music and
Stitches?
yeah.
I don't like him that much. You showed me Stitches.
Dude, he has some decent
And
beats.
Stitches got knocked out by the game.
Oh, bro, no, he didn't get knocked out by the game. He got knocked out by the game's manager, and
then he hired his friends,
and then
right?
then the game hired his friends to beat the fuck out of Stitches too. So Stitches' friends beat the fuck out of him too. And
Well-
he's got this huge social media on bullshit, calling motherfuckers out. I saw him; he was getting fucking boxing training by some trainer. I wanted to fucking like, dude, Stitches, if you're listening, me and you in the ring, I'll fight you fucking any fucking day. God damn it, any fucking day.
So this episode is calling out pop celebrities. Yeah, fuck it.
And The Rock, I love you.
Yeah,
I love you.
It turned real quick on this one.
That's like back in the day. I tried to do a potato sack race
See
with
potato dick?
potato sack race
Okay,
with Derek
got
Weida. He's really good at
Dude.
hopping, dude.
I would fucking destroy you.
He's so good at hopping.
That motherfucker. I don't even play hopscotch
Dude,
against this motherfucker.
one of the funniest things you've ever told me was when, what'd you say? You lived upstairs in an apartment, and the
Yeah.
neighbors down below were like, "Shut those fucking kids up!"
Yeah. They thought we had kids upstairs, and they were surprised to find out we didn't. And I'm just like, amputee. I
got one
always
leg,
felt bad.
assholes.
Yeah, just jumping around on the fucking floors. I lived on the top floor. Sorry about it.
love it.
Those heartless,
Don't blame me.
bastards.
Blame the terrorists. Fucking,
Fuck them for shooting. me.
Blame the fucking
blame it
terrorists.
on
Hey,
ISIS.
Derek, if you could fight anybody, who would it be?
Oh,
Don't
If
be
you wanted
shy,
to call
don't
somebody
be
out
shy.
right
Say
now,
it,
who would it
dude.
be? Yeah,
Say it.
just say it. Who do you
He
hate?
goes, Matt
who
Best.
would you call out right now?
Oh, he just hit Matt. He just fucking hit Matt.
dude, I don't like no bullshit. Nobody even comes to mind. Like I'm a
Wow.
chill.
What?
I'm a chill fucking dude. Like in fucking let's see. I think I quit fighting in like 2010.
After you got
I was
arrested?
after I was facing fucking felony charges. I was like, fuck.
A lot of people don't know that
that.
Derek used to fuck people up. Derek went through why his story is so inspirational. Is because
He went through a dark phase.
Yeah, man. But you're fucking.
kept,
it's a
like
good thing.
gross misdemeanors, and then
Got out.
once you're facing a felony assault charge, you're like, okay, all right, my career's over. I've just become like this peaceful dude. That doesn't mean I'm a weak bitch, but I don't really like dream or fantasize about hitting people anymore. Like
I
at this
wanna
point, I
fucking-
just don't give a shit.
There's people I just
Yeah.
see and I just want to beat them up.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Who
I
do
do.
you, Who
I
do you want to
Derek.
fight, Ross? Who do you want to fight?
Gosh,
Call 'em out
Again,
now.
It's people. We had this conversation on another podcast, but it's people that fucking waste my time.
Yeah.
Or it's like strangers. Like on the flight back last night, There was a guy who literally just his asshole was open up and he was just farting next to me, and it was just,
dude, motherfuckers on planes are so fucking disgusting.
I can't. No, and this guy, I literally was like, he was probably like 84 years old. Here's the sick part of it. I just wanted to choke him until he died and then tell the stewardess, like, dude, he's 84. He fucking died. And then get off the plane.
Natural causes.
Yeah. Natural causes. They probably wouldn't have blamed me for that shit. I probably could have gotten away with it.
Wait,
Ross,
the only way
that's
that
the last guy I wanted to kill.
Ross, the only way that would have been cool if you delivered a line from Commando that Arnold did, like, can I have a pillow for my friend? He's dead tired. That's one of my favorite lines of all time.
You know what? I think you inspired me, Rod. It's not. Maybe I lied a little. There are people that I do want to fuck up.
There it is.
Tell me.
There it is, Derek.
Say it.
But it's like this
Say
really
it,
weird
goddammit,
shit.
say it.
It's like people who are rude when I'm at a group or a table. If I'm at a restaurant and I hear somebody like being rude to a waitress, like fuck you, you piece of shit. Or when I'm walking into a building, someone opens the door in front of me and doesn't fucking hold it open, or it like closes right in front of me. I'm like, I will fucking butt fuck your soul, you piece of shit.
Here's something
So
really funny
I do get a
about
little
us.
angry.
Go ahead.
Dude, this is so crazy that you brought that up, dude. Literally, last fucking night, and this was not even prepared for this conversation. Last night, I'm at Twin Peaks. Swear on my life.
Yeah.
And one of the girls there that's the bartender we're friends with, and another girl there's this guy just talking shit. And I was with our cop buddy. I won't say his name.
Yeah.
We're drinking some beers. And I'm like, dude, this motherfucker, like, it's not like you're trying to be funny. Like, you're being a fucking prick, dude.
Complete cocksucker.
And I was sober, and we're drinking beers. I'm getting ready to leave, and the waitresses or the bartenders kept coming over, like, God, this guy's such an asshole. They complained to the fucking manager. So I was like, fuck that, dude. Fuck this dude. Put on my sweatshirt and walked over, and I was like, hey, dude, you're done. Stop fucking being such a fucking dick to the bartenders. And he goes, oh, man, I'm a comedian. I'm like, well, you're not fucking funny. And even he was with like 3 other guys, and they were like, this guy's a douchebag as well. And he goes, no, I'm a comedian, man. I got picked up by Comedy Central. Fucking Google me. And I was like, oh, we're going to go down this fucking route, you faggot? Like, long story short, I was just like, what point in people's lives do you just want to be fucking assholes to random strangers?
Well, that's the funny thing. Most people don't realize about this group. We all have manners. And if someone didn't have manners in the group, we would fucking call them out in a fucking heartbeat.
Well,
dude.
we don't have manners on Drinkin' Bros, but in real life,
right? In real life, like if we go out to eat,
in real life, we do. These are the people I want to fight. There's no famous people I really want to fight because what the fuck are they going to do to us?
Yeah.
But it's these fucking weird strangers that you encounter in real life that you're just like, man.
Yeah, the guy that calls a Twin Peaks bartender a whore-looking stripper, and he can say that because he's a comedian on El Paso Comedy Central. Those are the
makes
dudes
it
I want
worth
to
it.
fucking head kick
Sounds
their
good.
goddamn head off.
That's the guy we fucking put in a dumpster.
I'll even call my friends out. Yeah, like fucking sitting at a table and they don't talking to a waitress or a bartender.
We have friends that
and they don't fucking look at them. They just like look at their menu and fucking throw words at them. Like, that's a fucking human being.
Yeah,
bro,
asshole.
We have friends.
Hey, where's my hey?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. We have friends that we had to put them in place.
Damn,
Like,
dude, I hate
how about please?
Please, thank you, motherfucker.
thank you.
I'm
God
annoying
damn.
with my thank yous. Like, I'm at the Chipotle line. I'm like, bowl to go, please. Yeah, white rice, please. Double steak, please. I'm like, Derek, you're a fucking idiot, but I
That's
can't
a
help
military
myself.
thing,
Like,
dude.
guac, please.
That's
That's the way it should be.
Oh,
dude.
that's just proper, dude.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like in Ross, right? Like, look at your individual life. No matter what you're doing or you think you're better than people, like, fuck that. Like, if you're a fucking serving food at Chipotle, you probably had a shitty ass day. You went to school. You're working on your bachelor's. Whatever the case is, like, be nice, dude. It's fucking super easy.
Oh God.
Now I'm all mad.
Yeah. Exactly, and those are the people, and it's like it's the weird people like that. Like even that old man, he's fucking 84. He knows he's shitting his pants.
Pull that sheet
on
aside.
a packed plane. Yeah, he knows he's shitting his pants. Like, just wrap it up. Put a bath cloth across yourself.
It's common courtesy, man. It's common courtesy. Dude. Just have a little respect for the people to the left and right of you, goddammit.
Yes, cheers to the people to the left and the right. Cheers. And on that note, who is our drinking bro of the week?
All right, I got this one, man. I'm gonna be a little sentimental tonight.
Yeah.
But no, man, kind of a crazy story. I don't know if Riley listens to the podcast, but my first cousin, who I've known for a long time, man, great kid, joined to be a ranger. the Army took his path whatever way it had to go. Great kid, been fighting cancer for about a year and a half now. And today the doctors are telling him that he has 3 months to live, 3 months to 6 months to live. Very close to my family, kind of a hit on all of us. But at the end of the day, I texted this guy and I'm like, "Hey man, what do you want to do? Like, can I take you somewhere? What do you want to do in life if you're gonna expire, kind of thing?" And he goes, "I'm gonna stay in the hospital. I'm gonna fight this fucking cancer, and it's not gonna win." And I want to give a shout out to that because he's, I don't know how Riley's about 21 now, I think, but refuses to accept failure and just a fucking stud. So Riley, if you listen to this, cheers to you, buddy. Stay strong, man. You're fucking badass. And that's the Drinkin' Bros. Sorry to bring it down there, but he's a badass, and I want to give a shout out to him.
No, hey, cheers to Riley.
Cheers to Riley.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. And for Derek, thank you for being on tonight. We greatly appreciate it, my man.
Oh yeah, I love being here. You guys should invite
And
me more often.
we wish you the best of the we will.
should
We
just
will.
be
And
the
we wish
fifth
you the best of
podcast
luck
ever.
in the competition.
Yeah,
Hey,
thank you.
what day are you competing, by the way, so people can come out?
It's February 6th. If you're in Phoenix, local to Phoenix, and you want to come on in. Oh, another cool thing. They're giving out, so it's called Rush Club. They're giving out 1,500 free tickets to military or veteran. So if you're military or veteran,
Yes.
anywhere around Phoenix, and the after party is going to be fucking dope. This isn't some nerdy fucking athletic bullshit. We're gonna do some work, and then we're gonna get fucking blackout
Throw
drunk.
down.
Yeah, but I got the email. And it said the fucking dress code was closed-toed shoes and pants for men. I screenshotted it and sent it to the guy. I'm like, yo, I don't wear pants. Like, what the fuck, you know? He's like, hey, you don't have, you're Derek Weida. You don't have to. I'm like, cool. I can accept that, you know? So
And then how can people download
so
watch the video?
by going to rushclubnation.com, you can order the event for $1.99. It streams live online. There's actually a dope T-shirt you can buy that supports a couple veteran charities, and for every one of these specific T-shirts that somebody buys, they're going to give one to another
yeah.
veteran. And it's
Badass.
dope. It's like their logo with fucking dog tags and a prosthetic leg and shit. So
Fuck
it's
yeah.
pretty cool. It's some cool shit.
Good old shit right there, man.
That's awesome. Well, hey, Drinkin' Bros around the world, in honor of Derek, drink like you have a hollow leg tonight. For Derek, Matt Best, Rocco, and Ross Patterson, we bid you a good night.
Farewell, my motherfuckers.
I miss
I
you,
love y'all.
JT. I miss you.
Where are you?
Miss you, Jared.
I have to suck this fuck, JD.